fuck are you doing here? I'm just kidding. Today I'm gonna do a makeup look for you guys, another one, and this one is just gonna be just like, you know, my go-to, like not every day, but like because I am about to go to work, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing all that contour and all of that, so sometimes I just keep it simple. And I'm gonna show you what I do when I keep it simple. Now I have lash extensions in, so that really helps a lot. I feel like I wear my makeup a lot more natural when I have hair extensions. So let's just get started, and don't ever come up on me like that again. Like, I was using the bathroom. I wanted to show you guys this. Now this is some fouet cotton, okay? This is what that is. It's fouet cotton. I don't know if y'all heard of it, but it's this is from Amazon. Obviously it's like copying Louis Vuitton, but it okay, let me show you. So I showed this on my story on Instagram. If you don't follow me, it's right there. What are you doing? Like, you're behind. Come on, hit the follow, get with the winning team, because that's really where I post all the time. But yeah, so this is something I just got from Amazon. It was literally 30 bucks. I'm gonna link it below for you guys, obviously, but I just like it because it's really organized. It's got compartments, room for your brushes, all of that. Now I have these two. These are my usual toiletry bags, and I used to put my makeup in here, but my makeup is too big to fit in just one, so I used to take both of them, which is so stupid. And then on top of that, they don't have compartments like the other one. And on top of that, I'm over here messy as hell, and my shit is getting dirty. So I'm getting these cleaned at Louis Vuitton, and I'm just gonna use them when I travel for like light makeup or like, you know, shampoo, conditioner, little things like that. So of course, something like this, which is 30 bucks, it's big, it fits all my makeup, and I have it open right now because I'm about to use it, but it fits all my makeup and it's cute, you know. It's not trying to be real, you know, it's just like the little checkered. I'm not a fake designer type of person. I know some people are. I'm just not like that, because I feel like if I'm gonna spend my money on something, I want it to be, you know, good quality. Like these I've had for years. I've had these for like 3 years. And they're really good quality. But something like this, don't get designer if you're just gonna throw it around, unless you got it like that. But even if you do, it wouldn't be smart. So what I like to do is just use these for special things, like when I travel or like, you know, whatever, and then for everyday use I can just throw this bitch around. And when it gets messy, I won't give a fuck, because it was 30 bucks and I can just buy another one. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it in the description for you guys. But I have to share with you guys because I know y'all love my Amazon recommendations. And yeah, I'm gonna keep them coming as long as y'all fuck with them. So before we start with the makeup, I'm gonna take these no bend little clips, and these just like make sure your hair doesn't bend when it's clipped, which is really nice, instead of using those, you know, regular clips and they leave a little bend in your hair. Like when I'm doing my hair now, or when I'm curling or anything I'm doing, I use these, and when you take it off, it's just like you didn't have a clip in. So love that for me. Right now I don't have any extensions in, just my hair. Trying to grow it out, but I'm definitely gonna put extensions in when I'm done with this. So yeah, let's get started. First thing I'm gonna use is Smashbox Primer, and I told you guys this is gonna be not like a super intense makeup look. It's gonna be like pretty basic. You want to rub that concealer all, I mean, you want to rub that primer all over, obviously. And I just got done shaving my face, so my makeup is about to go on so flawlessly, like, bitch. I'm gonna take a sponge, I'm gonna wet it. Okay, so the sponge is wet, and I like this one because it's like nice and sculpted. These are my favorite types of sponges because you really can, like, you know, use them for your powder and everything. Oh, and if you're curious about this robe, this silk robe I got from Amazon too, so I'll link it down below for you guys also. So of course I'm starting with my Born This Way. Y'all know I'm skipping my whole contour thing. If you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial with contour and all that, it's gonna be linked below, because I did do, my last tutorial was that, but we're not doing that today. So Born This Way, I do 1.5 pumps, foundation brush, and kind of just dab it on my face. I really like the way it looks with the brush. I'm such a beauty sponge type of girl, but this, I've used this before like a couple years ago, and I just went and bought it again because I remembered how much I liked it. But I definitely go over it with a sponge for sure, because a sponge is just necessary. So now I'm gonna go over that with my sponge. Okay, that's enough. Keep going, keep going. Okay, that's enough. Bye. I'm gonna use Tarte concealer next. I love this concealer. I always, like, I try to do other concealers, but I feel like I always go back to this one because it's just creamy as hell. You know, I just love it. So the secret is, like, if you're not gonna contour, you definitely should conceal and brighten. That way you're bringing attention to where you want it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that sponge again, and I'm just gonna I really like the sponge. It's actually a NYX sponge, and I got it for free with like a purchase I made, so that's lit. But I need to figure out what it is so I can actually buy it again, you know? Alright, so right after that, I'm taking this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and we're just gonna hoe it up. Come on, girl. And we're gonna take this end, obviously, and we're just gonna put it on the spots that we concealed. So let's do eyebrows really quickly. This is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil from e.l.f. Just brush your brows up. Don't do anything too crazy to the brows, because I don't like that like super crazy like, you know, super sculpted brow. I kind of, you know, like for it to look like hair. And then I'm gonna go in with Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm really gonna gel these babies up. Okay, so something that I can never not do is cleaning up my brows. I'm using the Juvia's Place concealer, and I'm using this dual-ended brush. I'm going to use this side, like this little tiny side. I'm going to take this blush by Florence. This is a cream blush, and this is in the color Zen Z. I'm going to take that same sponge, kind of like just go like that. Just go on my apples in my cheeks. You can put a lot on at first because, I mean, as you all know, I feel like as you all should know, blush always kind of like dies down literally after the first hour you put it on. So you can put on a lot while you're at home if you're leaving like an hour, and it'll die down by the time you leave. So okay, so now I'm gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna take I'm going to take Milani's Baked Bronzer and just go right on my cheekbone and a little bit up here. I'm gonna take more of that Hourglass powder and just kind of bake right there. That way the bronzer is a little bit more harsh. I'm gonna take powder again and just go like right up that way. Just like that. We're almost done, guys. This is a quick look. It's supposed to be. Supposed to be, but yeah. I'm gonna take some highlighter. This is just the Anastasia highlighter. Go right in my eyes. Go right there. Just to, you know, look more awake. And you can take whatever bronzer you like or whatever bronzer you used and just go right under your eyes. That way they look more open and bigger. And this is just like a nice trick because you could just use your bronzer, you know. We're almost done. So now I'm just gonna take a NYX pencil. This is in Ever. And oh, I forgot, whatever you have, whatever highlighter left you have on this brush, just put it like on your nose like that. I'm gonna take this big brush and just go over all my baked areas. Ugh. Why the fuck? I need to be controlled. So it's like a really nice nude. Lately, I've just been liking to be matte. I don't like to be like super dewy or anything like that. See that? No offense. Yes, bitch. You called? You guys, I need to stop. Yeah, guys, this is my 10-minute go-to look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.